Welcome! Today we're starting a trip through Germany's most romantic places. From castles in the clouds to storybook towns, we'll find spots that capture your heart. Think of this as our adventure together. Take in the sights, the sounds, and the magic. Get comfy, maybe grab a coffee or a pretzel, and let's watch Germany's charm unfold. By the end, you might just be looking for flights. Ready? Let's dive into the romance of Germany together. Our first stop is Neuschwanstein Castle, a place so enchanting it feels like it's been lifted straight from the pages of a fairy tale. Perched dramatically atop a rugged hill, this iconic castle is one of the most recognizable landmarks in all of Europe, and for good reason. Sitting high above the Bavarian Alps, Neuschwanstein is the castle that famously inspired Disney's Cinderella Castle. Its white limestone walls and blue turrets seem to float above the forests and valleys below, creating a scene that's both magical and majestic. As you make your way up the winding road, every turn reveals a new, breathtaking perspective. The castle peeks through the trees, growing larger and more impressive with each step, as if you're approaching a dream made real. The crisp mountain air fills your lungs, and the scent of pine trees surrounds you, setting the perfect stage for wonder and anticipation. The landscape here is pure storybook. Misty mountains, deep green forests, and the distant sound of waterfalls. Step inside and you'll discover that King Ludwig II built Neuschwanstein as his own personal retreat, a place where he could escape into a world of fantasy. Every room is a tribute to legendary tales, grand operas, and the limitless power of imagination. The intricate wood carvings, vibrant wall paintings, and golden details are pure fantasy brought to life. Each corner tells a story, with scenes from Wagner's operas and medieval legends woven into the very walls. But perhaps the real magic lies just outside, on the Marienbrücke Bridge, a spot that offers one of the most spectacular views in all of Germany. From here, you're treated to the perfect postcard view, the castle framed by soaring mountains, shimmering lakes, and endless sky. It's a scene that photographers and dreamers alike travel from all over the world to capture. Standing above the rushing Paulet waterfall, you can't help but pause in awe. The sound of the water below and the sheer drop beneath your feet make the experience unforgettable. It's a moment made for sharing. Whether you're snapping a selfie or simply soaking in the view with someone special, it's a memory you'll treasure forever. Neuschwanstein isn't just a tourist destination, it's an invitation to dream, to believe in fairy tales, and to let your imagination soar. Sometimes the most romantic places are those built purely for beauty, where every view feels like a painting and every moment feels timeless. Here, fairy tales don't just feel possible, they feel real. It's a place where you can let your imagination run wild and believe in magic again. For us, it's the perfect start to our journey. A place that reminds us why we travel, to find wonder, to be inspired, and to make memories that last a lifetime. Let's keep the magic going as we continue our adventure through Bavaria's most enchanting sights. Next stop, a town frozen in time. Let's go! Welcome to Rothenburg Obi der Tauber, a medieval town that feels like a living storybook. Nestled along Germany's romantic road, this enchanting place is a true window into the past, where every street and building seems to whisper tales from centuries ago. Stone streets, colorful houses with wooden beams, and the famous plumb line make every corner a great spot for a picture. The town's architecture is a patchwork of history, with each timbered house and cobblestone lane adding to the charm. It's easy to imagine knights and merchants once passing through these same streets. The real fun? Getting lost in its winding little streets and hidden courtyards. Each turn reveals something new. A tucked-away garden, a centuries-old fountain, or a quiet square where time seems to stand still. It's a place that invites you to slow down and explore at your own pace. Walk the old town walls for wide views over red roofs and the Tauber Valley. From up here, you can see how the town nestles perfectly into the landscape, surrounded by rolling hills and lush greenery. The views are breathtaking, especially at sunrise or sunset. Small things matter here. Fancy iron signs, flower boxes bursting with color, and bakeries selling Schneeball and pastries, a local treat you have to try. Every detail, from the hand-painted shutters to the scent of fresh bread, adds to the town's unique character. As evening comes, gas lamps give off a golden glow, and the town's romance gets deeper. The streets become quieter, and the soft light makes the old stones and timber glow, creating a magical atmosphere that feels almost unreal. Rothenburg is a place that's been loved for hundreds of years, and you'll feel it. Whether you're wandering with friends, family, or on your own, there's a sense of warmth and welcome that lingers in the air. It's not just charming, it's timeless. The town's spirit endures, inviting visitors to become part of its ongoing story, if only for a little while. You'll leave a piece of your heart here. The memories you make will stay with you long after you've gone, calling you back to this magical place. Ready for nature's hug? Let's head to the Black Forest. Adventure is waiting, just beyond the town's ancient walls. Now we enter the Black Forest, where old stories and nature mix. Thick fir and pine trees create a mysterious, magical world. Hike or bike through ancient woods, find villages like Triberg and Gengenbach, and enjoy Black Forest ham and cake. The romance here is quiet. A picnic in a field, a drive along the beautiful high road, or sharing cake in a cozy cafe. Step away from the rush, connect with each other again. The Black Forest is a place of myths, peace, and lasting beauty. It's a getaway for your spirit. Next, let's find calm on the water. Lake Königssee is calling, let's go. Lake Königssee, one of Earth's most amazing places. Tucked away in Berchtesgaden National Park, its green waters are surrounded by steep mountains. No roads disturb its peace. Electric boats glide silently across the lake. Halfway across, the captain plays a song. Listen for the echo bouncing off the cliffs. It's a magical moment that gives you goosebumps. The boat's destination, St. Bartholomew's Church, with its red roofs and mountain background. Walk the narrow land, visit the church, and try smoked fish by the water. Here, nature is the main attraction. Romance is found in shared quietness and wonder. Lake Königssee is a calming place for your senses. Ready for city romance? Heidelberg is waiting. Let's explore its heart. Onward! Heidelberg, a city where history and romance meet. Nestled along the banks of the Neckar River, this enchanting city is a tapestry of old-world charm and youthful energy. Its picturesque setting, framed by lush hills and timeless architecture, has inspired poets, artists, and dreamers for centuries. Its old town survived the wars, keeping its beautiful old buildings and lively university life. Stroll through the cobblestone streets of the Altstadt, where every corner reveals a story, and the vibrant student population brings a contagious energy to the city's heart. Above it all, Heidelberg Castle's dramatic ruins tell stories of strength and love. The castle, perched high above the city, offers breathtaking views and echoes with legends of princes, poets, and passionate romances that shaped Heidelberg's soul. Sunset from the castle terraces is something you won't forget. As the golden light bathes the rooftops and the river glimmers below, the city feels suspended in a magical moment, perfect for reflection or sharing with someone special. Walk along the Hauptstrasse, go into side streets, and find hidden gardens and pubs that are hundreds of years old. Each step uncovers a new secret, whether it's a cozy cafe, a centuries-old tavern, or a quiet courtyard filled with flowers. Cross the old bridge for classic views, then walk the Philosophenweg for inspiration. The Philosopher's Walk, lined with chestnut trees, offers sweeping vistas and a peaceful escape, inviting you to ponder life's big questions. Heidelberg is for thinkers and dreamers, where talking and connecting grow strong. Here, conversations flow as easily as the river, and friendships are forged beneath leafy canopies and in sunlit parks. It's a place to fall in love with ideas and each other. Whether you're wandering hand in hand by the river or sharing dreams in a candlelit cafe, Heidelberg's magic brings people closer. Next, let's make a toast to romance in the Moselle Valley. Wine country is waiting, with rolling vineyards, charming villages, and the promise of unforgettable flavors and memories. Let's go, cheers! The adventure continues and the best moments are still ahead. Welcome to the Moselle Valley, Germany's wine paradise. The river winds through steep vineyards dotted with castles like Burg Eltz and Reichsburg. Villages like Bernkastel-Kues and Beilstein invite you to wander and taste world-class Riesling wine. Enjoy a glass on a terrace overlooking the river, or take a boat trip on the Moselle for a new view. The landscape is captivating, gentle, beautiful, and rich with history. Here, romance is slow and about your senses. Take your time, enjoy the moment, and let the valley capture your heart. Next, we step into royal elegance. Sanssouci Palace is waiting. Let's walk its gardens. Onward. In Potsdam, Sanssouci Palace offers royal calm. Built as Frederick the Great's summer home, it's cozy and fancy, set on top of terraced vineyards. The palace feels personal, but the real wonder is the huge park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Walk past fountains, statues, and hidden caves, every path shows a new scene. The gardens invite you to slow down, think, and enjoy beauty just for itself. Sanssouci is about harmony, peace, and the luxury of time together. It's a royal getaway for everyone. Next, let's head north to Lübeck's old heart. Sweet surprises are waiting. Let's go. Lübeck, queen of the Hanseatic League and a city of hidden treasures. Enter through the Holsten Gate to an island old town with tall brick churches and grand merchant houses. Explore narrow alleys and secret courtyards where roses climb and cats nap in the sun. Lübeck is famous worldwide for marzipan. Visit Niederegger for a taste of its sweet history. The city's romance is in its differences: mighty churches, cozy spots, salty sea air, and sweet marzipan. Take a boat trip for a new view of this northern gem. Lübeck rewards curiosity and invites you to discover. Next, let's seek adventure in wild places. Saxon Switzerland is waiting. A Saxon Switzerland National Park, where sandstone cliffs and deep valleys create a fantasy world. Hike through forests, cross the famous Bastei Bridge, and admire amazing views above the Elbe River. For those who like adventure, climb the Schrammstein or explore Königstein Fortress. This is romance for explorers. Shared hikes, amazing views, and the excitement of finding new things. Nature's drama is everywhere. Bring your sense of adventure and let the landscape fill you with wonder. Next, we return to city life, Munich's English Garden. Let's find joy in the heart of the city. Onward! Munich's English Garden, a huge, lively park bigger than Central Park. Sunbathe in meadows, paddle on the lake, or watch surfers ride the Eisbach wave. Climb to the Monopteros for city views, or gather at the Chinese Tower's beer garden for music and laughter. Here, romance is found in shared joy, simple pleasures, and the energy of life. The English Garden is Munich's heart, a place to celebrate being together. It's the perfect ending for our journey. Raise a glass, toast to love, and enjoy the moment. Cheers! Our romantic journey through Germany ends here. From castles to forests, rivers to cities, we've shared unforgettable beauty. Thank you for joining me. Travel is always better together. If you're inspired, subscribe for more adventures. The world is waiting. Go find your own romance. Until next time, keep exploring. Bye!